You're a bad boy.
I ordered like a little waxing thing.
Behind my car, he's got a bunch of stuff on the ground. Alright guys, we're starting off the day with a lesson in ironing.
Here's the lesson. So what you're going to do is you're going to graduate from college and you're going to find your first job. And then you're going to go to the store and you're going to see the price of dress clothes and you're going to go, I made a mistake. So then what you do is you beg your mom to buy the clothes for you. If you've completed the first 3 steps and they work okay, then you have to do this next step because you're still poor and you want to save money by not taking clothes to a dry cleaner. But then sadly, you're going to realize you've never used one of these before. Mm-hmm. So then you're going to struggle to find out where you put the water in this thing because it's not in our language.
Well, you just lifted the lid. Wouldn't it make sense that that lifts for a reason?
Yeah, but this doesn't look like there's a hole in it.
Yeah, there is. So you very slowly have to add water. I mean, like really, really slowly.
You got it, dude.
Or it'll overflow. Don't fill it like all the way.
Right.
Because then it'll start leaking as you iron your clothes.
Bam.
Are you going to try on all these shirts before you iron them first?
No.
Or are you just going to assume they all fit?
I can change the shape of my body to any form. I'm
Okay.
almost like a liquid. You're going to be a little concerned because the ironing board you have looks like it's probably a fire hazard because your great-great-great-grandma owned it.
No.
So
That's not true.
just great-great.
So you're left-handed, so I guess that's the right way to do the ironing board, even though I would do it the other way. Make sure you take all the stickers off, because you don't want to iron them on the clothes.
Now you're ready to iron.
No, you still gotta cut that tag off. Cut this one.
To assert dominance, spin the scissors in your hand.
No, because if you drop them, you're gonna nick my wood floor.
I would never.
Okay, get all the wrinkles out.
Holy crap. Looks like a new shirt already.
Okay.
Things are going to get a little toasty in here.
Then I fold it over and do it again. Where the line should be.
Look at how perfect that is.
All right.
Looks
Make
like
sure
you
you
could-
move the iron far enough away, because when you move your shirt, you're gonna burn your arm. Nope. Yeah, pull it that way.
Holy crap, that's hot.
Yeah, a little bit too much. Okay, pull it that way.
It looks like we're ironing the same spot we just ironed.
No, you just, okay.
Ooh.
Here's your puppy update. Look at how big Tucker is. And look at how bad his dandruff is, guys. It's like it's snowing. Look at his fur. Oh my goodness. Clean all that up, Dax. Clean that up for him. And you can see Dax's bump on his head has not gone down. Dax is pretty much the only one that Pippa will kind of play with. You want to play with him, huh? You want to get up here? Come on. Yeah, there you go. Look. Go play with your sissy. Go get her. This is how they play. Oh, be nice. Give her kisses. She's just all noise. So when we took Shaggy to the vet yesterday, Ken had asked the vet about the bump on Dax's head. And they said that it's fine as long as he wasn't having any like other side effects, like any neurological problems or whatever. But he goes to the vet on Tuesday next week, so we will take him in, and it doesn't seem like it's going down at all. So I don't know if it's going to be permanent or what. But I mean, look, if you look at him from the front, I don't know. It's just weird. We keep saying he's our blockhead, or we call him his unicorn horn. What is that, huh? What is that big bump? Is that just because you're smart and your brain's bursting? Look at, it's snowing. It's snowing in here, Tucker. So Andrew's still ironing.
This is the next day.
Probably about an hour and a half later. Let's see what he's got done so far.
Shirts are done.
We got your shirts done?
We're on to pants now.
He's got gray striped pants, gray Dockers. He's got this shirt, a blue shirt, this shirt, this tablecloth, and this tablecloth.
It's a new trend that I think I'm going to start, and it's going to be called plain.
Plain?
Yep, and what it is you just try to look as unnoticeable as possible.
It is definitely a very distinct style.
Right.
Or you could be wearing shirts from the 1990s like KK does. Look at that sweatshirt.
Should I wear this to work on my first day?
You should wear that later.
I can wear it. I'm cooking tonight. I can wear it to do some cooking.
There you go.
Looks like it'd be a dress on me.
He's had that sweatshirt for years. You always know when he puts his Penn State sweatshirt on, some serious business is going down outside. So I'm packing up my stuff to take it to the library. This Karli has dance. This is how the puppies act when they see Karli when she comes home.
They love me. Why is he biting?
He's biting you. There's finally 2 boys that are in love with you. See, like, he's pouting now because you yelled at him. That's what he does. Oh. Give her kisses! Give her kisses!
Ow, they're biting me. You're a hair biter.
Be nice! Give kisses! All you gotta do is just yell at him and say no. No!
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't bite hair. You're a bad boy. You don't bite hair. No.
You don't bite hands either.
I don't know why they like to bite you so much. They don't do that to me at all.
It's because they never see me. And, like, when Tucker, like, first comes up to me, he, like, licks me so hard that it hurts. He sits and bites me. Like, they think
Wait till he's, like, 70 pounds and he does that. He knocks you right over.
They think that's how I like to play with them.
Yeah. His big wet kisses.
No, Ian bites. Go. No!
See?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He knows.
That's what I thought. No!
Tucker, be
Sounds
nice.
like he's about to poop himself.
Come here and sit where Karli is and show them how they act when you first get home.
See, that's what they do
Move,
to me and they
move.
bite.
You gotta move. Okay.
Did you try to bite your
They're
face?
so excited with
Is he trying to bite your face?
No, I'm thinking.
He's definitely trying to bite you.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they insane?
They act like Asha
They love me.
when she sees you.
Do they do this to everybody?
Yeah.
It hurts. See, I told you, they start biting your face. They think it's...
Just when they first see you for the day. They did it to Andrew earlier. They were doing it to Karli.
It hurt. See?
They're biting your ear.
No, he's trying to get his hair.
Their tails. They're like whacking them.
Dax is gonna fall.
Hi, Tucker.
He's so cute.
Isn't that funny that they act like that?
He's a big boy.
He's all Korean crazy.
Yeah, he's a rock.
See, he's softer though.
Yeah.
Look, if you hug Tucker...
Is he licking it or biting it?
Both. Ow! Ow!
So guys, it is Karli. I'm in my room right now. Today is Thursday and I'm going to be leaving for dance pretty soon. So I wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail. I ordered like a little waxing thing. I thought it would be super fun because David Dobrik always films videos of like waxing people's like legs and stuff, and I think that sounds fun and I want to feel what it feels like. I don't know. So I might do that one day just for fun. So Andrew wanted me to wax his eyebrows, but like I need to figure out how to use it first and stuff. So I'm gonna try to figure that out right now. I'm not gonna use it, I'm just gonna figure out how to use it. And then I'm also watching the Carrie Diaries right now. This is the 3rd time I've gotten through the entire season, which is super fun. But yes, so I danced today, and pretty much at school I did absolutely nothing, and all of my teachers told me that tomorrow's a pointless day because we have nothing to do, and I was like, okay. So I have nothing to do for homework, so thank God. So I can go home and go right to bed after dance.
Look in my rearview mirror here. Look at this. See this guy? behind my car. He's got a bunch of stuff on the ground. I have no idea what he's doing. Let's just watch him. At first I was like, is he gonna do something to my car? What is he doing? The guy next to me just said, will you move out of the way, please? I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, he's walking. See, he's not even walking to a car. He's walking. He's got like a, I don't even know. So if you guys watched my video on Instagram, why did I call it a video? If you watch my Instagram story, you should be following us on Instagram, because we actually started a new question of the day thing where we make these little videos on our, not on the story, posts on our feed. And it's not just me asking them, it's different members of the family, so that's been fun. But we also do things on our Instagram story, a lot of stuff with the puppies. But I had posted something probably a couple weeks ago in my story about how, like, when I leave the library, it's dark, so I'm always, like, super, like, aware of my surroundings, and sometimes I'll stand at the door and wait until somebody else will walk outside, so I don't walk out by myself. And, like, I'm always just paranoid of, like, I don't know, someone coming up to me and, like, pretending like they just want to ask me a question, but then like attacking me or something. Like I like strangers, as silly as that sounds. Like I shouldn't say strangers, because we meet fans and stuff when we're out in public, so I shouldn't say that, because I don't want you guys to think I'm unapproachable. But you know what I mean? Just like, there's weird people in this world. I'm sorry, I don't know if that sounds like opinionated or harsh, but I've seen it before. I've actually even seen people in the library that will like go up to the workers in the library and ask like the weirdest questions. And they actually had to call the police one time. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm sitting here in my car getting ready to go inside. I usually waste probably a half hour to 45 minutes just sitting in my car, either listening to a podcast or browsing through Instagram or something before I actually go into the library, where you have to be quiet. And all of a sudden these two dudes are like standing behind my car. And like, what are they doing? They doing a drug deal? Like, what is going on? The one guy, he had just walked away by the time I pulled my camera out. But he had like a hoodie on, like, so you couldn't see his face. And he's just like really tall, and I don't know. And then I kind of showed you the other guy, like, what is that about? Like, did they come to the library? They would just walk here? Because that guy just, like, walked away. I don't know. Creepy. But I'm going to go in the library and get some work done. I've wasted enough time sitting out here. But I was like, yeah, like, should I move my car or what? Like, are these people hiding behind my car for their little transaction? Or was he trying to, like, sell the guy something? Or, like, did he know him? I couldn't hear them. So, but I was this close to, like, starting my car and, like, putting it in reverse just so they would move away from my car. But, you know, like, you have weird stuff. Like, people steal license plates off cars, or just do damage to cars, or I don't know. Like I said, I'm overly paranoid and I shouldn't be that way. Nothing really bad like that has ever happened to me before. One time I was leaving a grocery store and some guy walked up to me, and I honestly don't know if he was asking for money or directions, but right away I just like rolled up my window and drove away, and he like yelled at me and flipped me off. But it's like, I don't know, like, I just don't feel like in those situations, like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And you just shouldn't, like, if you're a man, I don't care if you're 20 something on up to however old you are, I just don't feel like you should approach a woman when she's by herself, even if you do need help or money or whatever. Like, fine if I'm with my husband or whatever, but I don't know. Do you guys agree with me? Am I on the same page with anybody, or am I just like too paranoid of a person? So answer that down below. And be sure to go follow us on Instagram, like I said, Our Family Nest.